Hello and welcome to another recording for my channel. I have just beamed into the Klingon Frist City, and as you can see here is the main transporter pad. You can either transport anywhere here or anywhere here, and as you exit there's the Great Hall, and then you've got information people, and you got your vendors and other things around the outside. So this one's going to be pretty long because, as you can see, this is a huge map. The academy probably would have been about that size, and this is quite large, so I'm going to try to go through it as fast as possible, but yeah, it's going to be a large video. So let's make this a bit smaller, as small as it gets. I want to try to keep that open so I can actually show you without having to open and close it constantly. So we're here. You want to exit. And there's the Great Hall. Now these are people that will give you information. Academy Law. And there's Worf from Next Gen, Deep Space Nine. Let's have a look.
Greetings. How may I assist you? Fight with honor. I am Worf, son of Moog, Gintak of the House of Martar. And yes, I am the one you have heard stories of. I served the Federation proudly. I served under two of the finest commanders in Starfleet and fought many battles for the Federation. I regret nothing. But when war came between our people and my adopted family, I had to make a choice. The honorable path was here. Fight with honor.
He is part of Questor 2 as well, so when you have an episode open up, you may have to talk to him for information. Okay, the bench there. Nothing. Let's have a gander. Talk to Riser. So just give you information about Riser, the event that's happening at the moment. He's not always there, so once the event's gone, this person will be gone. I'm assuming that's not Orion. Looks green to me. But then again, I am colorblind. So basically, this is an information person.
Do you wish to hear a tale of Talos?
This is another information person.
Hey, do you wish to hear tales of the Empire?
And if I listened to every single person talk, this video would go on for hours. So that's everyone out here in what I'd call the courtyard in front of Great Hall. Let's go have a look in the Great Hall. If I can collect things from my officer, I will, but for now we'll just have a quick gander. Okay. Okay, and she will give you information on the new Romulus map and missions. Okay, again, this is part of the reputation. Why do I keep saying the duty officer assignments? You can turn over certain things, and again, that's got to do with some of the commodities and some of some other things you can pick up through the Admiralty system. And just playing general maps. Okay, there's nothing in there. Talk to Tamek. Okay, that's part of the episodes. So, really, apart from when you first start out and you want to look around, you don't really need to talk to most of these people, but you will come to them from time to time within the episode story arcs. This is the Chancellor.
Heed the call of the warrior. Claim the honor due your family.
And this is the first mission in the episodes for a beginning Klingon officer. So let's have a look at the episodes quickly before I forget. So for a Jem'Hadar, you have your training video or training missions telling you how to use your weapons in ground and space combat. This This is the last mission for your Federation Klingon and Romulans. And for the Jem'Hadar, it's the first mission. Then as you come down here, this will be your first mission for the Klingons. Second for the Klingons. Third for the Klingons. And then this is for everyone. So at the end of this one, New Frontiers, that's when the Klingons, Federation, and Romulans start the Gamma Quadrant one. So it's a bit all over the place. And so what they've done is you used to have to be level 5 to do this, level 10 to do that, 15, 20, and so on all the way through. But now they've opened up all the different episodes. You can actually do them in any order you want now. But you have to start from the first episode within the story arc to do the story arc. But you can start anyone you want instead of having to be a certain level. Okay. There should be one or two more. Nothing there. Nothing there. And there's two up here. I'll do him last because that's the one I want to look at. There, I knew it. I knew he would be here. Oh, but he's got a different option on this map. Okay. So this guy, if you have more than one toon, when you do this, open up this, and you open all these different unlocks by completing certain tasks, if you go to another Klingon toon and come to this person, I think I might have to be level.
What do you require from Klingon temporal intelligence?
Yep. I can't do this until I'm level 65. But if you come here, there will be a list of your temporal officers from the temporal event, your gamma recruits from the gamma event, which is this, your Delta Quadrant recruit, and I know there's another one, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. You come here and you can collect all the rewards. For everything you unlock here, there's a smaller reward or a similar reward for another player to collect. And all your toons on that character, on your account, can collect from this guy. On the Federation side, there is a temporal officer just outside the Admiral's office. So once you get off the transporter pad on Starbase 1, you go along the wall. If you look left, you'll see a waterfall in a wall. If you go around to the back of that, that's where you'll find your temporal officer for a Federation. I honestly don't know if the Romulans have one. Okay, let's close this off and keep going. That was 8 minutes. So if that was 8, 16... it's going to be quite a long video. Okay, so in here, you've got some recruiting and training. Where are we? Here we are. There's the door. Mail access. Just like at the academy. Okay, this office, I don't think this person actually does anything. Well, it's bright in here. Let's get over the table. Let's quick. Oh, treat injuries. So, is it... there it is. Under in progress, you can change the difficulty. So on normal, you won't take any particular sort of injuries when you die. But as you go up, if you die, you might have a cracked rib or something like that. And that will stay with you throughout the game unless you get the injury treated. Now you can actually get a ground-based treatment thing, hyperspray, for light injuries, medium injuries, and heavy injuries. So there's quite a bit to collect, and you can also make them in the duty officer assignments sometimes, depending on which map you're on. Okay, I just have to jump over. It's quicker than walking around. I'm lazy. Okay, I think this might be part of a mission, but I can't remember. It's been a while since I've started a new character. Let's see, no one else, just this person. Requesting bridge officers. Now, is this from the Zen store or not? Store. Oh, no, you can just buy certain bridge officers. That's the section here, bridge officers. So if you want to go full Jem'Hadar, can you do that? Gaunt Klingon. No. Zen store. So from the Zen store, what you have to do is go to personnel, bridge officers, Federation. Here you go. So oh, claim. I thought these cost money. Credits, sorry. There you go. So they 500 normally. Yeah, normally you have to pay 500 per officer. I don't know what's going on here. So I will claim 4 of those. The reason I have 4 is 2 males, 2 females to balance out the crew. 1 engineering, 1 tactical, and 1 science. Because this is an engineering officer, I'll have 2 engineering. So 2 engineering, 1 science, 1 tactical. Jem'Hadar, this is again part of the Gamma Quadrant pack. Bundles, expansion packs, Gamma Quadrant. So here you go, you can get all these things from, and again, you can go through that in your own time underneath expansion packs, Gamma Vanguard, and I bought that the first time the Gamma Quadrant request things came through. So I'm going to claim that. Should be a box. Okay, it must have. Oh no, it unlocks the ships in the ship system. Yep, that's right. So it unlocks them here in the shipyard on your account. Okay, so now. Did I claim the... I'm sorry. Officers. Nope. Personnel, sorry. Bridge officers. Did I claim that one? Oh, there you go. So I've got the bridge officers there now. Might as well claim the good ones. Intelligence officers, that's a different thing again. Always like to have the Borg on me. They've got decent features on them. Do I have any other? We'll have Worf. That's my bridge officer. Holographic Lita from Deep Space Nine. Yeah. Slot services, items, duty officers. I've got a whole heap of these on other accounts where I've actually opened up lockboxes and I've got these, so I won't buy them just yet. Yeah, there's no special offer. Normally I'll only buy these if you get a special token or something from buying them. There's a random events that you get special. You get the 4 different packs, 1 of each, and a special item. Actually, the duty off Delta Alliance duty officer pack, that might be the extra this time. Nope, there it is. It's right there, so I'm not sure what the difference is. Okay, get out of this before I waste too much time looking at random stuff that has nothing to do with this thing. Okay, so basically you can get bridge officers, particular training is engineering, science, and tactical. Special officers are skills. Are these things? You got command, intelligence, miracle worker, pilot, and temporal, and they're just different sorts of training. Zen store, intelligence. Again, different races. So if you want to go full on Orion, you can come here and buy a whole heap of Orion. I know. What's the special officer then? Klingon male tactical. I don't see what the special is. Female Orion. Android. I will look into that later. But basically, because it's an android, it doesn't really matter if it's male or female, because it's just a robot, I guess. I'll just get that one. So you can double click it to OK it, or you can just click buy. So I must have gotten the tokens from somewhere somehow. Okay, and these are all the three of the specialists. Okay. Not now. So that will go to my pool. So if you get a candidate and you don't use them, they should show up here. Now, if somehow you end up with two of the same, sometimes you can double claim by accident. You can actually create a manual out of them. So if you can't find a manual on the exchange, if you have an engineering person, you can engineer some manuals out of it. Just one per thing. So if you don't want to sell them on the exchange, some you can't, like the special officers here, I think are account bound once you get them. But on the exchange, you can sell a couple. They're not very expensive. You're not going to get much for them. Yeah, but you can change them for manuals that are hard to get. Trained bridge officers. Okay, this is the training manuals. Again, this in itself is a couple of hours worth of video to go through tactical space, tactical ground, all the way through. Pilot obviously doesn't have a ground option because it's all about piloting in space, but you can see that going through what each channel does could take hours. And again, that is under the skills here. You can... I've got to expand this out. I don't have to, but I want to. I'll just buy one to show you. Engineering, so I'll do an engineering, and I'll go for a cheap one. So, okay. Training engineering team. Space engineering team. E for engineering. Oh, it's tactical. Helps if I click the right one. Engineering team right there. So I want to buy that. I can double click it or click the buy option. And as you can see, there's an option here. And in my inventory, I've got the training manual right there. So I can... It's not bound to me, so I can sell it. But, you know, anyone can get it for 250 credits. It's that simple. It's right there. Bam. So if you put it on the exchange, you're going to be selling it for less than 250 to sell it, because anyone that knows how to play the game knows they can get it for here for 250 no matter what. So if you got it for 251, what's the point? So as you can see, I can teach this bridge officer that option. So now I can actually choose it here when I'm out in space. Also, you can see there's white, green, blue, and purple. To train in a green, actually this officer might actually have it. Yeah. To train in a green, you've got to promote your officer. Is a second. So he's commanding officer. So that's lieutenant. Let's see. Ensign or fourth, third, second, and first. This officer must be first, be promoted. So to get a purple, which is down the bottom, which I can't afford at the moment, the 10,000 credits, to train this officer in that level, I've got to promote him up to level first. That can't be right. That's got to be commander. Because you can't have captains, and first is a captain. Officer must first be promoted to learn rank. Ensign, lieutenant, lieutenant command. Ah, I was off by one. Lieutenant commander. I forgot about that one. Okay. What else? I think this door is blocked, but in an episode... Oh, no. Through here is Batleth training. Enter the warrior hall. That's where you can train with weapons. On the first cities. And again, I'm not going to go in there and load video, load a map. Let's see. What do you have? Talk to Marauder. Select new bridge officers, but do so quickly. Okay. I'm guessing you have to get a token for that one. And... I don't see... Oh, they've overlapped because it was so small. Okay, that's the guy on the other side. That's him. Okay. One more. Okay, so once you're a member of a fleet, you can come to this person and talk to them, or you can just click on this tab, which is the easiest option. Okay, so this is going for 20 minutes so far. So 8 to 12 minutes per section. This is like a bazaar section, a mall, shop. I'm not sure. There's so many different possible. Oh no, this is the back streets behind the shops. And again, part of the mission is you talk to people in here in one of the episodes. This is the bazaar section here. Weapons, like in the academy. Same weapons. Let's see. Tailor, like at the academy again. Personal equipment, I think, are just more weapons. Yep. Okay. Commodities? No, that's commodities over there. What's this do? Oh, he's just telling you about the R&D thing. So R&D materials go in here, and they're used in the R&D system in here, which is unlocked at level 62. Commodities trader. And as you can see here, you can get them for $100 per unit. They stack up to 250 stacks in a single slot. So you got 2 here. You can actually get 250 in there, and it'll start another slot. Let's see. I can buy 33 at the moment, but if I had the credits, it would go all the way up to 250. And as you can see, there are a couple here, but there are, again, I think 20 or 30 different commodities to look at. Okay, let's have a look outside here. Just information about the game. Is this the difficulty settings, which is this one here, tells you what happens. This is a bar, basically like Quarks on Deep Space Nine. That's blood wine, if you're wondering.
Blood wine is weaker than a Ferengi alibi. But at least there's plenty of it. Think your ship is fast? Faster than mine?
Okay, so basically... Oh, wrong one. Galaxy map. So each of these sections is a quadrant. So the blue is beta, the orange is alpha, and so on. Two of the galaxies, within the quadrant, there are, 30 or 40 planets you've got to visit, and you get rewards for doing so. That's what that's all about. This is commodities, as in food and drink. As you can see, you can get a couple of different things, and again, I think there are like 100 different types of food and drink within the game, based on the TV show. I don't think there's any difference in
What can I get you?
Yeah, same on the menu. So basically that's Klingon orientated foods. I think there's an upstairs and a downstairs to this, so there's quite a bit. There's nothing and no one to talk to. Okay, and take the shortcut. Bam. And I think this is the black market, from memory.
My name is Gurad.
Not much information. I think, again, this is part of an episode. Black market, negotiate a deal. Let's see what you're selling. And again, it's the same weapons. So, again, there's no real reason to come down here apart from the episode mission that sends you down here to look for information. Let's open up that again. And let's have a gander at the right here. So we've looked at all this. Something I missed here. What's that? Another back street. Yeah. So this is again, I think, part of an episode option. They may have added this in for extra storytelling, maybe to add in some more things in the future. This is the industrial section, I think. Yep. Let's have a gander. Okay. No one else here. There's no other icons in this area, so I say that's that. And again, part of an episode of mission map is you fight your way around. Let's have a gander at this icon here. We'll go in here. Talk to Nexa. Again, just information, nothing important. Well, that didn't take too very long to run around with nothing to do. Okay, this is your main exchange and bank area. You got mail access on either side, I believe. Yep. Then you've got, I want to say, bank here. Yep, access bank, and I think they're all bank. Yep, and 2 on the other side. So they've kind of mirrored it. In here's your exchange. So again, like at the academy, you buy and sell things here. I don't remember what this is. I think this is another bank. Oh, it's another exchange. Okay. And in here is a warehouse, and I don't know if it will open. Nope, that's part of another episode mission. So there's quite a bit here. This is your main area. This is everything that you'd find in the academy. You got your mail access over here, bank access, account bank, fleet bank, once you've added yourself to a fleet, and you've got your buying and selling. I prefer to use the academy just because it's all in one little area, and you can just do it really quick. You don't have to run across the map to get to it. You basically beam in and walk in. Whereas here you've got to run through basically the entire map length of the academy to get to it. Although the only way to get to the starbase, shipyard, is through the teleport system down here. Something happened. They did an update to the game, and you can't get to it in system space. So when you're in orbit around the planet, you used to be able to get to the starbase apparently, but you can't do it anymore. Okay. So once you're on here, talk to the chief. Go to the shipyard, or you can return to your ship. So what I'm going to do is end the video here and start the next one. I'll be in the shipyard and I'll show you what to do when you get up there, or what you can do. Thanks for watching.